What nameless evil lurks in the Crypt of Shadows, my children? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Let's enjoy one of Marvel's anthology horror comics, eh? And thus we begin with Midnight on Black Mountain. Paula Harper is a beautiful woman known for marrying many rich suitors, who all end up dead. Oh, but she is not killing them, lest you think that's what's occurring here. No, she may not be their murderer, but she never loves them, never cares for them. Still, she does eventually fall in love with a man named Walter Mead, who cares not for Paula at all because of her reputation. Paula soon learns that she has a rare, deadly disease, whose only cure is death. Okay, cool. Die from the illness, rise again as the undead, hang out with me and all the other ghouls. Now we've got a plan. She begs Walter to be with her in the short time she has left, but he believes she's incapable of love, that she is quite literally a witch. The only way, he claims, to prove she is not, is to go to the top of Black Mountain at midnight on the witch's Sabbath. If she is rejected by those present, then she is no witch. She elects to do as he says, encountering many hellish creatures on the way up. And upon arrival, she is welcomed by the spirits as a witch. But her new master, the devil himself, informs her that she only became a witch by coming up here upon his command, revealing that the devil was the man she loved. So, does that mean he's up for dating now, or...? Next we have Where Monsters Dwell. Dr. Corber invites a journalist named Reese to witness his latest invention, a projector that can open a doorway into another dimension. Reese doesn't believe it to be real, which Corber figured would be the case. Reese had written several editorials blasting him, so now Corber elects to send him into this other realm, where everything becomes misshapen and distorted. And thus Reese arrives, his body and face twisted into a more horrific visage. And soon he meets up with other victims of Dr. Corber, as well as the monstrous beings inhabiting this realm. Since the beam always deposits everyone to this dimension in the same place, Reese thinks they should wait for Corber to try to use it on another victim, though the others are worried about the monsters attacking them out in the open. Reese makes his attempt and manages to get the drop on Corber, sending him back to the twisted realm. He is soon descended upon by the savage beings of the dimension, as the victims quickly make their way to the light, hoping to finally gain freedom. However, when one of the beasts crosses over to Earth, Reese must fight it and shut off the light, lest more creatures come through. And thus Reese ponders in the end, should he turn it back on and try to save the others at the risk of more beasts coming through? Or leave them where they are to try to protect Earth from these monsters? Although Reese is leaning towards keeping it off. After all, what sort of life will they lead, since they all look so hideous now? What are you talking about? You're gorgeous! Much better than you used to look, frankly. Our third tale from the Crypt of Shadows is Don't Look. An old man barges into the office of a patent attorney, rambling that he has an invention that will change the world. A mirror that lets you see how you, or anyone else, will look like in the future. The attorney doesn't believe it since the old man is clearly insane, summoning the police and a local asylum to take him away. But when he and his secretary use the mirror, its ability to read thoughts and conjure up specific people and how they will look, they see that it is true. The attorney elects to still have the old man taken away so he can have the mirror for himself, inquiring how it was made. And the old man doesn't know. It was given to him by an old man as well. Well, then I don't think you can really get a patent on it then. However, after the old man is taken back by the asylum, the attorney decides to look into his own appearance, revealing that he is the old man who gave him the mirror. So he's a time traveler? And finally we have Scarecrow. Tim Blake is a meek and weak little man, so skinny and puny that he earned the nickname Scarecrow.
He's bullied and made fun of by all around him, save for a waitress named Millie. He tries to ask her out, but she's already got a date with one of those bullies. Turning to a magic shop, Tim gets a potion that will give him strength and power for only 50 cents. Though the shop owner warns that the antidote is $100. Overnight, Tim becomes strong and muscle-bound, gaining his revenge against those who bullied him, but in the process becomes a bully himself, aggressive and demanding that Millie marry him. Out of fear, she agrees, but that night, Tim's bulk does not stop. He becomes heavier and stronger, to the point where he starts collapsing through the earth, falling down it before he can ever get the antidote to this power he is cursed with.
A good start to one of Marvel's anthology books, my children. And perhaps another time we'll take another journey down into the Crypt of Shadows.